It's really important that the melodic content is always number one. A lot of the times that gets buried. So sometimes now we're blending balance, I can hear my snares and tenors great, but I've lost the melody. And once you lose the melody, there's always a question mark of like, what are we doing here? Sometimes the melody is not just a melodic line in the front ensemble. Sometimes it's the narration. It's a vocal that's sampled. Those things are really important, and the solution is not always just to turn them up. I think a lot of the time the solution is to thin things out behind them so that melodic content, if you will, is still number one.
Another way of bringing something to the forefront of the mix is not turning it up. It's turning everything else down, including other battery instruments, any other accompaniment phrases, but very often we make the mistake as instructors of asking the lead voice to just play louder, where inevitably that becomes the volume battle, whereas they play louder, then everyone else says, well, I can play louder, and pretty much we've all fought so much for volume that you've had an even worse mess of balance than you started with in the very beginning.